So I haven't done an update on these guys in a while, and I've been so back and forth about selling them. I posted them for a while, and at one point I didn't. This is super fired down, but this is Camo, my male Chahoua. These guys are not, I mean, age-wise, they're probably old enough, but like, I don't think they're big enough. He might be, to breed. But this is the second set of eggs I've gotten from this girl, and you know, I've had to really adapt things on how I feed these guys. This cage looks a little rough, so I apologize, but like, this female I just found has laid another set of, I'm gonna move this, she's down in here. She has laid another set of infertile eggs. I don't actually know when these were laid, but I just found them. She's never been paired, and she's not very big. Like, I'm trying to fatten her up. She's not a big female. She looks a little rough right now, but like, I'm thinking like, are you mature? Because I was told that they need to be like 50 grams for them to be mature, around that. And she's like, in, last time I weighed her, in like the mid 30s. And I feel like she needs a little more weight here, because I can see, I mean, granted, she just laid these eggs, I think, but maybe she's not getting enough insects. I don't know. I supplement with calcium powder in here. I know I need to be feeding them more insects. They're only getting them about once a week, and I know they need them probably 3 times a week, so maybe that's my problem. But I got these infertile eggs. Every time I take these guys out, I like them so much I want to keep them, but I just don't know if I really need to have this additional project going right now. I don't know. You guys tell me. I haven't paired them. It's an unrelated pair. She's such a pretty girl. They're so easy and kick back. Now these are Mainlands. These are not your Pine Island. But I got her because I want to pair her with him. But it's like I've had a really hard time putting weight on her, and I've had a hard time putting weight on her, and then she's laid these eggs, which complicates it even more, even though I haven't paired her. I don't know. This is my first pair of these guys. If you guys have any advice or anything about how I could just kind of fatten her up, like, the male Camo will take dubia roaches off the tongs. The only insects I can get her to go after are crickets dusted with calcium, even though I put calcium in the food. I mean, she's obviously going to the bathroom because you can see it on the glass. So that's not a worry, but like, I've tried the big hornworms, I've tried mealworms, I've tried dubia roaches, I've put them in cups, I've left her in a cup. I don't know if the tail's supposed to be like that. I don't know. You know, I've had cresteds for a long time. If maybe you guys could give me some pointers. I know I need to fix this cage up. This cage is just bleh. I could probably salvage this pothos plant. But anyway, it's on a misting system. It's an 18 by 18 by 24 Exoterra. When was her hatch date? So she's so she's not 2 years old, I guess, but she's laying these infertile eggs. She was born, let's see, hold on, 12 to 22, 12 to 23. Yeah, she's only a year and a half. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. You guys can tell me what you think. Just a little bonus video. If you guys have anything you can help me with, with my Mainland Chahouas, I'd appreciate it. But my my goal is to breed them, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll sell them. But I like them so much, then I was like, well, maybe I'll just sell the female and keep the male as a pet. He's easy to feed. I'll take dubia roaches. I have a dubia colony because of my Ackie monitors. I don't know. Now, when I hold them, I take them out. It's like, oh, I don't really want to sell them. They're so cool, you know. But I don't know. You guys tell me what you think I should do to better get myself prepared to pair these guys up. I worry that with the calcium deficiencies that are common in females, I worry that I might not be able to care for them appropriately, which is not something I want to do. I've never had an issue caring for anything. I've done pretty well with animals across all spectrums, but you know, I'm not quite sure if these will thrive for me. And I'm not trying to be like this massive Chahoua gecko breeder, but I like them. I can keep them kind of similar, you know, they're tropical like my Amazon tree boas and stuff, so I can keep them pretty much the same way. But any advice that you guys could pass along, I'd appreciate it. So that's Camo's hatch date. He's only a year old, but he's so freaking cool. I love this gecko. I called him Camo because he looks like camo. So he reminds me of like the real tree stuff. I mean, sometimes they'll be hanging out on the perches and I'll be looking for them for a few minutes and I can't even find them. Now I'm trying to fix this. There we go. Okay. But he does really well too. I mean, just really cool geckos. And this stuff's pretty much bioactive, which is how I like to keep them.